Welcome to the Hughes Optioneering Weekly Workshop, where we scientifically engineer trades for greater profit potential. This is the disclaimer slide. You can pause to read it. We're going to move on. Today we're going to look at NTLA, or Intellia Therapeutics Inc. NTLA is a leading genome editing company. Here's the barchart.com technical opinion for NTLA. The bar chart technical opinion rating is a 100% buy, with the strongest short-term outlook on maintaining the current direction. Long-term indicators fully support a continuation of the trend. According to Prime Trade Select rules, a stock is in a bull trend on a monthly basis if the stock price is above the 10-period or 10-month simple moving average. The monthly chart shows that NTLA is well above the moving average line, so the monthly trend in NTLA is up. Now we're going to look at the daily chart. The stock is in a bull trend on a daily basis if the 50-period or 50-day exponential moving average is above the 100-day exponential moving average. The blue line is the 50-day EMA line, and the green line is the 100-day EMA line. The blue line has been above the green line since the chart started in April, so the daily trend is up. Since the monthly and daily trends are both up, NTLA is on our buy list. Next, we're going to look at a daily chart that displays the Keltner channel. As a rule, we don't want to buy calls if the stock price is above the upper Keltner channel line. Anywhere inside the Keltner channel or even below the Keltner channel is fine. The NTLA stock price is just below the upper Keltner channel line, so NTLA is inside the buy zone. Since the trend is up, we want to buy a call. NTLA has 4 option chains to choose from. We're going to use the September 17 option chain. Right now, the September 17 options have 39 days to expiration. Here is the NTLA option chain for September 17. NTLA closed at 167.31 on Friday. That means any calls on the list from 165 to 70 are in the money. Let's take a look at the profit potential for purchasing the NTLA 165 strike call, which is the closest strike to the current price of the stock. The bid-ask spread for the 165 call is 17.60 to 20.30. We try to enter at the midpoint, so we'll use 18.95 as the buy price. Our call option calculator shows the profit potential for this call based on NTLA price changes at option expiration from flat to a 12.5% increase in price. We can see that if the NTLA stock price is flat at 167.31 at option expiration, the 165 call will lose 87.8% of its value. Ouch! This is an unacceptable risk. That kind of loss can wipe out our trading account in a hurry. We developed what we call the 1% rule to help us avoid this kind of risk. The 1% rule says to limit the time value portion of the option we buy to 1% of the stock price. That means the stock only has to move up 1% for the call option we purchase to break even and start profiting. Now let's take a look at buying the 140 strike call to see if it qualifies for the 1% rule. Here is the call option calculator picture for the 140 call. According to the 1% rule, we want the call to at least break even if the stock price is up 1%. The calculator picture shows that if the NTLA stock price is up 1%, the 140 call will lose 13.7% of its value. We want that to be break even or better, so the 140 call does not meet our requirements. Let's see if the 115 call will work. The bid-ask spread for the 115 call is 52.40 to 55. We try to enter at the midpoint, so we'll use 53.70 as our buy price. The 115 call works. If the NTLA stock price is up 1%, the 115 call will make a 0.5% or $28 profit. That's better than break even, so the 115 call is the one we'll buy. The call option purchase calculator also shows that if the NTLA stock price increases by 2.5%, the 115 call will make a 5.2% or $279 profit. If the NTLA stock price increases by 5%, the 115 call will make a 13% or $698 profit. If the NTLA stock price increases by 7.5%, the 115 call will make a 20.8% or $1,116 profit. The 10% and 12.5% numbers are also displayed. You can see that the profits get better and better. And notice that if the NTLA stock price does not make the expected move up and remains flat at expiration, the 115 call would only lose minus 2.6% or minus $139 compared to the 87.8% or $1,664 loss for the 165 strike call that we looked at earlier. Now we want to review a call option debit spread, aka a vertical call spread. For this spread, we want to buy to open the NTLA September 17 expiration 145 strike call and sell to open the NTLA September 17 expiration 155 strike call. We're going to base our entry prices on the midpoint between the bid and ask prices. That means we'll buy the 145 call for $30 and sell the 155 call for $23.75. 30 minus $23.75 equals $6.25. So the entry price or debit cost for the spread is $625. The call option spread analysis calculator picture shows that the spread will make a 60% or $375 profit if the NTLA stock price declines by 5%, remains flat, or increases in price when the options expire. If NTLA is down 7.5% at option expiration, the spread will make a 56.2% or $351 profit. Creating the debit spread will allow us to collect a $2,375 cash credit to our brokerage account for the sale of the 155 call. As we said on the previous slide, this reduces the cost of entering the spread to $625. Here is a note regarding earnings reports. The next NTLA earnings report is scheduled for November 4. Let's review the trades one more time. The first trade was a call purchase. It said to buy to open the NTLA September 17 expiration 115 strike call for $53.70. We also reviewed a spread. Spread said to buy to open the NTLA September 17 145 strike call and sell to open the NTLA September 17 expiration 155 strike call at a debit of $625. That's it for this week's Optioneering Workshop. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again next week.